This is Granny Maggie from Granny Magic, professor of Earth Magic at Dead University. As always, honoring your magic. I'm happy to hear that so many people are beginning this month to communicate with spirit guides and ancestors, especially ancestors in October, as that veil thins and we're coming up upon Halloween or Samhain or, Day of the Dead, depending on your culture. And then what do we have? All Saints Day. So here are some quickie tips. The most important thing is consistency and expressing gratitude, okay? Consistency, this takes practice, and gratitude. You don't want to start out without expressing gratitude to whoever you're trying to contact. Very important. Setting the stage, that bowl of clear, clean water, that portal that lets the feelings flow, very important. On the other side, it seems as though smell is something that draws those spirits in, and often they communicate to us with smells. So smell is an energetic language. So lighting incense, putting out a flower or two of a scent that they particularly liked, burning incense, anything that has a pleasant smell that would invite them in. Burning mugwort, while not a necessarily pleasant smell, also brings them in. Burning cedar tends to bring them in. Rosemary, Palo Santo, as somebody pointed out to me today, sweetgrass, those kinds of things. Those are the kinds of incenses you want to use that will call them in. I love putting out sprigs of fresh rosemary that I can feel also when I'm working with the ancestors, and I can smell it and they can smell it. It smells so good and it clings. It really is the smell of memory and remembrance. We talk about ancestors. They go way back. You have a lot of ancestors with a lot of different skills and talents to offer. But people also talk about beloved ancestors or the beloved dead. They're the easiest to contact usually. They're the people you knew well in this life and that you loved and that you feel close to. You know what they liked. You might know their favorite food that you can put out. I know my Nana liked her Camel cigarettes, and when I burn, that tobacco scent attracts her. I know my grandfather and great-grandfather only through the stories I was told. I have my great-grandfather's pipe on the altar, and I buy the special Scottish blend tobacco to burn that they like the smell of. So set a stage that attracts that energy in. And you have photos of somebody you felt close to that you would especially like to attract in. Mementos, photos, those things energetically help to attract them in. But aiming for the beloved dead, the beloved ancestors, recently deceased, in some ways will help you to be successful as you persevere. However, what's interesting is if you don't relate to those people, you may have people farther back in your lineage, and you can call them by archetype, calling on one of my strong woman ancestors who blank, please come forward and accept my gratitude for any guidance that you might be able to give me. So that also works. So a couple of quick tips. I hope that helps everybody. This is just a wonderful month to set aside a special space and begin practicing regularly, giving gratitude regularly, making little offerings regularly. The more you do that, the more you'll see the synchronicities, the signs, and the messages coming through. And it may not come through exactly at the time you ask the question. So keep your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tasters open, and wait for them to contact you.